They become kind of like drones. So even the people like at the top, we have no idea. They could actually be believing what they're doing or whatever. And, there still could be secret societies and all this stuff. But when I see this worldwide behavior and I look at the way it worked in the past, I feel like it is some kind of, and not in a victimy way, like we're victims to this entity, because I feel like people like us also have higher beings or whatever that are helping us, that are giving us synchronicities that are causing all these things to happen in our life that are beneficial. And so that's also, I think, another level of victimhood, because a lot of people that get into truth, all they always want to point the finger like, oh, look at what they did to us. Look at what they did. Well, if they didn't make it so hard, we wouldn't be able to get so good. It's like they're putting more weight on our barbell at the gym is basically what they're doing, if you look at it in one sense. And I'm not saying that you're doing that or whatever, but it's just an idea I've had. I was talking with a friend, Joe, about it. So we were
My
saying we don't
conspiracy
think it's
theory is
today.
that nobody's in charge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
that it's a mafia system and
Yep.
competing mafias and families, and like there's the power levels shift and there's struggle, but it's all mafia.
Yeah, we're definitely on
Like
the
even
same
think about
vibration
the
with that.
Vatican, right? They're the Vatican started the idea of Christians. The word Christian is a corruption from the Greek word Christus, which is like CHRES rather than Chris with an I. And there's a misconception about that because Christos with the I is more like an idea of the MSH or the Mem Shin He in Hebrew, which is Moses or Messiah. A lot of words derive from that. And Crestus with the Eta sound, the Eta Greek letter, as opposed to the iota, which was the I, gives you a word meaning good. So, and it's like foundational in the early church writings and the works that Christianity derived from, that they were actually calling that group the Christians, which means good fellas. Good, they're the good men, Christianoi or Christiani, as opposed to Christ. And that's hilarious to me because what do they call the Italian mob to this day in the movies? They're the good fellas.
Yeah, it's right. It's right in your plain sight. It's right in plain sight. How they say, whatever they say, hidden in plain sight. But it's not even hidden. It's just, it's just there.
It's just pranks, dude.
Yeah, it's all pranks. That's why I love it, and I feel like it's just like Loki. It's the trickster, and that exists within as well. We talk about all these divination tools and stuff, and like the tarot, for example.
And it's an extension of self-deception. Like
Yeah,
the fractal is built from the bottom up, not from the top down.
exactly. And it's there to play with your, I guess you could say, ego or whatever it is. Whenever you're not in touch, I guess, with your intuition, it kind of will knock you down a peg or smack you or whatever it is, however words you want to use it. But it's just a force of nature, really, at the end of the day, too. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, man.